Question number 6, exercise 6.4 is find the length of the side of a square whose area is 441 meters square. Here you are to find out the side of the square, length of the side of the square, and the area is already given here. So how to find out it? Here you have given area as 441 meter square. राइट यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट साइड एरिया होता क्या आपके पास साइड इनटू साइड दैट इज गिवन 441 okay so side into side is 441 so if we want to find out side then it will be square root of 441 then let's find out square root of 441 with any method by with any method you can find out the square root. So it will go on 2 first. 2 2s are 4. Then take down 41 with the same method. Next step will be 2 plus 2 4. It will go on 1 now 41. So here the square root is 21. That means side is 21 meter. Right? Side is 21 meter. Area is given here. You have to find out side. So area of the square is side into side, right? So how to find out side? Using square root. As you can see, if you have given a square, right? Its area is given 441 meters square. And you have to find out sides. All of the sides are equal. So let's take xx, xx. Okay. So it means what is the area of square? Side into side. That means x into x is equal to 441. That means x square is equal to 441. So if we want to find out x, so it will be 441 square root of 441. फिर हम इसका स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड आउट करेंगे तो x की वैल्यू आ जाएगी. Firstly it will go on 2. Then we will take down 41. 2 plus 2 4 and this number should be same. It's going on 1 directly. 1 पे ही जा रहा है. 41 1s are 41. So it will be 21. So square root of 441 is equal to 21. That means side of square is equal to 21. This was 6th question. Here side will be 21. Area is given 21. Side will be in the meter because area is given 21 meter, 441 meter square. So the side will be in the meter. 21 meter here it will be. Okay, right? Next question is question number 7. Find the length of the side of square whose area is question number 7. In right angle triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. If AB is equal to, angle B is given 90 degree, AB is equal to 6 centimeter, BC is equal to 8 centimeter, then find out AC here. So here, let's make a triangle first, right angle triangle, where angle B is 90 degree, right? So it will be like this, ABC, angle B is equal to 90, AB is equal to 6 centimeter, BC is equal to 8 centimeter. You are to find out AC. And we know that the side opposite to right angle is hypotenuse. So that means we are to find out hypotenuse here. So here we will use Pythagoras property. Here we will use Pythagoras property. So what is Pythagoras property says? Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Hypotenuse you are to find out. You can take it as x also. You can take hypotenuse as x is equal to base is given 8, perpendicular is given 6. So it will be 8 square plus 6 square, that is 64 plus 36 is equal to 100. So x square is equal to 100. So how can we find out x here? Square root of 100, right, is equal to 10 centimeter. That means the hypotenuse is equal to 10 centimeter, right? Next is, if AC is equal to 13 centimeter, BC is equal to 5 centimeter, then find out AB, right? What we have given here, the same right angle triangle with angle B 90 degrees. So it will be like this, ABC, B 90 degree. AC is here given 13 centimeter. BC is given 5 centimeter. You are to find out AB. That means you have to find out perpendicular. Here, hypotenuse is given now. Base is given also. You are to find out perpendicular. So using same formula, Pythagoras property, base square plus perpendicular square. Here we can say base square will be subtracted here. Perpendicular square, so the formula will be perpendicular square is equal to hypotenuse square minus base square. Right here, perpendicular square will be hypotenuse square minus base square. So let's take perpendicular as x. So it will be x square minus 13 square, sorry, equal to 13 square minus 5 square. 13 square is 169. 5 square is 25. Subtracted 144. Right? So what will be x here? Square root of 144. As x square is equal to 144, so according to the definition of square root, x will be square root of 144, and square root of 144 is 12, so that is 12 centimeter. Let's move to next question now. Question number 8. A gardener has 1000 plants. He wants to plant these in such a way that the number of rows and the number of columns remain same. Find the minimum number of the plants he needs more for this. 1000 plants are there. ठीक है, उनको इस तरह से लगाना है that the number of rows and columns should be same. Find the minimum number of plants he needs more. अब ऐसा तो है नहीं कि 1000 ही पूरे हो जाएंगे number of rows and columns में. That means we will be needed more plants because 1000 is not a perfect square. 1000 एक perfect square नहीं है because it ends with 3 zeros, odd number of zeros, so it's not a perfect square. मतलब आप number of rows और number of columns लेते हैं, then you will not get a square properly, right? तो आपको properly square नहीं मिलेगा. If you take number of rows and number of columns equal, तो thousands में से या तो कुछ बच जाएंगे या फिर एक्स्ट्रा चाहिए होंगे. They are saying कि thousands तो यूज करनी ही है, तो आप बताओ आपको एक्स्ट्रा प्लांट्स कितने चाहिए. ठीक है, उसको एक परफेक्ट स्क्वायर बनाने के लिए परफेक्ट स्क्वायर बनते ही नंबर ऑफ रोज एंड कॉलम्स सेम हो जाएंगे. तो हियर व्हाट यू आर टू टेल, it's same as the question what should be added to make a perfect square. तो यहाँ पर हम यही check करेंगे. We need more plants. That means we will check what should be added in 1000 to make it a perfect square. 1000 आपको इसके perfect square बनाना है. आपको number of rows और columns equal चाहिए. That means you need perfect square. 1000 is not a perfect square, so we will make it a perfect square by checking what should be added in 1000 कि हमें और कितने प्लांट्स चाहिए, राइट? सो 1000 is here. Let's find out its square root. Okay, it will go on 3. It's 10. It will go on 3. 3 3s are 9. Then remainder 1. Take down 0 0. 3 plus 3 6. Now it will go on. You are to tell what should be added. जब भी हमें added बताना होता है तो हम एक नंबर ऊपर जाते हैं, right? If I take 61 into 1, it's 61. It's less than 100. But we are to tell what should be added, तो हम एक ऊपर जाएंगे. We will take 62 into 2. It will be 124. So it will go on 62 to 124. Subtract it. Minus कर दो उल्टा 24. So 24 should be added. क्या add होना चाहिए? 24. Right? So we need 24 more plants to make it a perfect square. So that means आपके पास कितने plants हो जाएंगे फिर? 1024. जिससे आपके number of rows और columns equal हो जाएंगे. And it will be a perfect square then. Same question as the question 9 also. See question 9 here. There are 500 children in a school. For a PT drill, they have to stand in such a manner that the number of rows is equal to number of columns. Again, the students are here. उनको इस तरह से खड़ा करना है कि number of rows columns equal हो. Total children 500 हैं. How many children would be left out in this arrangement? Here you are to tell how many children will be left. कितने बच जाएंगे? So that means what you are to tell here? What should be subtracted? कितने बच जाएंगे? कैसे पता चलेगा? ये चेक करके कि what should be subtracted from 500 to make it a perfect square. 500 में से perfect square अलग कर देंगे, ठीक है, और बाकी जो है चिल्ड्रन वो बच जाएंगे, बिकॉज अदरवाइज नंबर ऑफ रोज कॉलम्स इक्वल नहीं आएंगे. रोज कॉलम्स को इक्वल करके बाकी स्टूडेंट्स को अलग कर देंगे. सो हियर वी विल यूज द मेथड व्हाट शुड बी सबट्रैक्टेड. इट्स गिवन 500. लेट्स फाइंड आउट इट्स स्क्वायर रूट. इट विल गो ऑन 2 4 1, take down 00, 2 plus 2 4. Here 41 into 1 41. Let's check on 2. 42 into 2 84. 43 into 3 129. But 129 is greater and 84 is smaller, so we'll take 84 under 100 because we need to tell what should be subtracted. So here we'll write down 2. 42 2s are 84. Subtracted 16. So 16 should be 16 students will be left. 16 students will left. 16 students रह जाएंगे, ठीक है. Not 516, it will be 500 minus 16, right? 484. Okay.